Hi Aquarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. This is going to be your own reading today, Aquarius, and today we're using a little bit of a different deck. We are, and you have some type of triumph coming. I feel like you do, but I feel like you could be feeling like you are in a place right now where there are no wins, there's no victories. I do feel like you are going to come out of that energy. We have the four of clubs. It talks about kind of greener fields and greener pastures, but this talks about you have to work on that. Like you can't just don't like stop kind of walking toward that goal and just it's not just going to fall in your lap. It's possible you feel like you are in the wrong union with somebody, or that you made a major mistake or something like that. We have the story of, this is the Triumph card, it's the World card. This is the story of Dionysus and Ariadne. I'm not sure how they pronounce that. No, it's kind of like Adriana. But these people are like, they are embracing, and she was rejected by somebody. And so, you know, she was abandoned on an island, like to be alone, I believe. And her love left her there. And she met Dionysus, and from there, they lived a life of beauty and love. But she thought, it's almost like a rescue, but I feel like she thought that she was going to be in misery. I feel like there's somebody else you want here, and you're with somebody else. You have the card of the secret right here, Aquarius. Somebody is afraid. Maybe you have a secret. They could be afraid of that. They could be afraid of where they're headed, if that is the truth. Like, where am I going to go if Aquarius really has a secret? I feel like there is somebody here that you feel like is super better suited for you. This is the better half card with these two people who are dancing, and they realize that you're the one. You're the one I want. And they are being serenaded by a trio in the back. This card can talk about a confession. And this card right here, it is the family card. You might have a child with somebody. But this is saying here that a confession is the best way to have what you want. I feel like in this reading you are kind of it's possible you are in a self-imposed prison. Here we have you behind bars. This could be somebody else maybe. But you're behind bars. This is a gesture who is stuck in a situation, and he's looking out of these bars here. He's in jail. And thinking and envisioning his happy life ahead. Like another life that he doesn't really have right now. You are the seducer here, or the tempter. As the devil, he's dancing here. And you feel like you are stuck here by some type of fate. I feel like you might think that. Because this card here, I forget the name of this card. Let's have a look at that card. The man is trying to like move on here. He's on a journey, and his sword is stuck in the stone. And this card is called prevention. Like you're being blocked for something that seduces you, or something that you are really tempted. The bridal, defeat by authority. You try to charge headfirst into things at the moment, failing to realize that your efforts won't get you anywhere. You feel like you're blocked right here. Here you are in prison. Somebody here knows you have a secret, and they're blocking you. This is probably your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, whoever. But this person is blocking you from what you really want in your life. We have the rooster, and he is the headless rooster. It's in the reverse. This is a better card in the reverse. I feel like these two cards and the fallen teeth talks about your problems will go away in the future. But only if you keep working here to make that happen with the greener pastures here. You have to make this happen for yourself, for you. Coming into play here or is the king here. The king who lies to himself. You might have a kingdom, you might have an empire, a business, a house, a great job, something. But this king lies to himself. He reads these lines every day, and these people are believing what he says. Reminds me of what's going on. Let's look at that king. The 40, this is unfolding here for you. We have the actor, the role, the self-portrayal, the assumed identity, theaters, backstage, stage backdrop, intellectualization. You fail to understand that you only act as a role in a present situation. The real person is hidden behind the role. It may be a while before you accept responsibility for it. Yeah, you're hiding here. Like you're not facing what's really going on. These cards are telling you you have to do that. If you want this triumph, I feel like if you want a union with somebody else, this person who is a secret. I also feel like there's like some type of a triumph here that you could receive, but you have to like walk away from somebody here. It says down here that a confession is the best thing you could do is just confess to somebody. I feel like you're afraid of somebody. There's some card over here that says that somebody is over you, and I forget what card it is. Authority. Maybe it's this one. No. But there's some card here in this within these cards that talk about somebody. I think it's this Crusader, the prevention card. Yeah, somebody has authority over you, and this is how you feel, and this is why you are in prison here, and that's why the sword is stuck in the stone. He can't go anywhere. His sword is stuck. This man is like he's like a crusader or a warrior. He can't go anywhere. He's got his armor on, kind of like his full outfit here, but his head his armor is his helmet, right? But this man can't go anywhere. You feel like somebody's blocking you here, and so you're playing some type of a fake role. I feel like with yourself. That's what this king does. Play the role, walk on the stage and start acting. Don't be concerned if the character isn't really you. The stage is your world now. Really interesting. So act as well as you can now. Does all this sound a bit false? Don't let it bother you. This is what your path demands. Only take yourself as seriously as the role asks of you. It's like you're not really being who you are. And so this card is kind of saying just be whoever you are around right now, kind of like to get out of this hell that you're in. Like take some action here. You're letting somebody block you right here. And in your highest expectations here is, I forget what they call that card, but let's have a look at it. This could be what you want, though. See what it says? We have the mediator. Okay, the messenger. The messenger of the gods, intellect, contact, onlooker, and ease. This is what you want. You want to contact somebody. This person over here that Dionysus is embracing, yeah, Ariadne, or this is you want a victory with somebody, but you want to close out this cycle and have some type of a triumph. You could even be thinking that this contact is a bit of a triumph for you, because you lost all your power here, Aquarius. I feel like you have. Here you are in this prison, this kind of king who is kind of fake with himself, the secret you have here. You are unhappy with your position in life at the moment. You find it too boring, banal, and superficial. You don't want to identify with the meaning and demands of Mercury. Which is your intellect. You have blocked and dispelled the messenger. You have lost the wings, his lightness. Like you're kind of blocking your own intellect. What your body, what your soul is telling you to do. We have this card over here that comes from darkness to light, like the darkness to the understanding here could be. Let's see what it says about that card. This could be part of your past. This is the memory, the therapy, the insight into the soul, personal truth. The waters of Lethe flow through your soul, leaving no chance to remember. You deny the feminine higher wisdom within you and suffer from a spell of forgetting. Daylight fades around you, but Nemesine would like to make contact with you, let you know that your problem can only be solved by remembering. Yeah, there's somebody here in your past that you are remembering, and I feel like you need to remember who you were at some point in your life with more courage and more conviction. This reading is a really deep reading. It's like, I mean, it could go. And coming soon here you are in your own prison, Aquarius. Let's do the tiny spread here for Aquarius. And you have the secret here. I feel like you want to confess, but you don't have courage, that you want to leave somebody here. I feel like you do. Maybe it's not really about leaving, but I feel like it is. I feel like you don't want to be with somebody. Somebody who's blocking you. I also feel like you are blocking yourself in a major way, with a lack of courage, a lack of trusting your intuition, things like that. This person that you are with is afraid that you have a secret, pretty sure. They could be maybe thinking that you want to confess to them, but you don't. See what we have for Aquarius. The Six of Cups. See, somebody from your past right away. The card of Sagittarius, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups is reversed. The Empress is reversed. OMG in the current. And we have this Empress is because you're not feeling abundant. And this is probably the person you want as well. You are not feeling abundant right now. The Emperor is here too. We have the Five of Cups reversed. This could be you focusing and planning on this person. You may be planning to confess to this person. Yeah, you could be doing that, possibly. And the Hierophant is in the near future, the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. You have a victory in the near future. That's why the Triumph card is here. This is much like the World card. I feel like you have an end to a cycle and the beginning to another cycle. But you have to be this Emperor here. This person who takes charge in their life. I feel like you wanted a new beginning in love with somebody from your past. Maybe they are Sagittarius, but I feel like you wanted that and you didn't go for it because you let somebody block you. And yourself, you're letting yourself block you as well. And in your hopes and fears is the Deception card. OMG. Let's see what we have. Let's get a card on that. And we have the Responsibility card. So, you know, you could be kind of, I feel like you really kind of wanted, like, I feel like you are just deceiving somebody here, but I feel like you are deceiving yourself. This card talks about taking care of your kids or taking care of what you have created here. Yeah. And this is showing up in your hopes and fears. I feel like you are, if you have a family here, I feel like you are actually doing that. This is what you are doing. You could be also maybe like hoping that somebody won't think, this person, that you're not going to take care of your child. You could be maybe thinking that. Like, I hope you don't think, like, and you're not telling this person. There's like, the communication with you and somebody here is low, weak, poor, whatever. Maybe even negative, possibly. Yeah, here you are as the tempter, the seducer. You really want, like, some type of you want a union with somebody from your past. A brand new beginning in love. And you're letting somebody block you. But you could be hoping here that somebody will, like, if you are confessing to somebody down here, which is what it looks like, you could be hoping that like they believe you that you're going to take care of your kid, because this card here talks about responsibility for creation. I mean, maybe you guys have sheep on a farm. I'm just saying, whatever you have kind of created or whatever you're supposed to take care of. For me, it's probably a child, right? Here's the child down here. We're going to end this reading, Aquarius. Good luck to you. Take control of your life, Aquarius. This reading is, this reading is a little bit like, when your mom says, well, you're never going to have anything if you don't go get it. Oh my God. Thanks so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.